Do nothing out of selfish ambition. You must value others above yourself. So if in Philippians, if I'm to do this, this means I should always put others' needs above my own, right? But then my question is why is boundaries right now such a buzzword? Okay, let's talk about this then. My question would be, do we sometimes get this confused and take on the belief that God is calling us to overextend ourselves, to give and give and give to the point that we're depleted? And we call it servant leadership. But honestly, when we give and give out of an empty cup, that's bondage. But Jesus showed us he took time for himself. And many of us, if we actually had sobering conversations with ourselves and we asked ourselves, why do we give so much? We end up fighting. It's potentially out of ego or out of a place of codependency. Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So this is not selfish. This is actually wise. Are you giving out of a place of guilt and fear of abandonment? Or are you actually giving out of a place of being filled up by the Holy Spirit? Those are two very different things. Let's talk about codependency. Codependency is a relational pattern where someone is losing their identity in the process. So what it really boils down to is, where is your identity rooted in? See, we're not called to enable another person. Because when we enable another person, we're basically saying, I know what's best for you. Let me help you. Because honestly, I don't really know what's best for you. That's not my job. It's actually the Holy Spirit's job. I need to let you be an adult. You think for yourself. You make your own decisions for yourself. And I don't need to come in and rescue and save you thinking that I know what's best for you. How self-aware are we? Taking time to stop, to really understand our stories of the past. Where did codependency form? And why is it that we keep giving and giving, hoping, whether consciously or unconsciously, that the other person will truly see us for who we are, take care of our own needs? But really, where true freedom comes is knowing that God is the one that can truly see us for who we are. And once we have our identity rooted in Him, then we find we're no longer struggling to use our voice to set healthy boundaries. We give out of a very healthy place, and we can exercise Philippians 2:3-4.